Okay, today we will learn about strong and weak syllable. First, we have to learn about polysyllabic words. In a polysyllabic word, one syllable is always longer as well as spoken louder and with more stress than the other. This is called a strong syllable. So, strong syllable is always longer and spoken louder with more stress. A strong syllable has a different quality from a weak syllable, that it has vowels that cannot occur in a weak syllable and vice versa. The easiest way to determine whether a syllable is strong or weak is based on stress. A stressed syllable is almost always the strong one, while an unstressed syllable is a weak one. So the stressed syllable almost the strong syllable. Anyway, syllable that consists only of one consonant is called syllabic consonant. This is the differences between strong and weak syllable. Strong syllable is spoken longer, spoken with more intensity or louder, stress, and has peaks consisting of all vowels, including long vowels, diphthong, and triphthong, but except schwa, e, or u. Meanwhile, weak syllable is spoken shorter, spoken with less intensity or quieter, unstressed, and has peaks with vowel schwa, e, or u. First, we will learn about strong syllable. Strong syllable is created when the peak is a vowel from the set e, a, u, and a. Then the syllable ends with a coda. For example, the word let and swim. Next, we will learn about weak syllable. A weak syllable can only have peaks with a vowel schwa, e, u, and e in a specific condition. A weak final syllable can also end with the vowels above. For example, the word happy. And a weak syllable can end with a coda if the peak is schwa. For example, the word upon. A weak syllable can have e as the peak only when the syllable doesn't end with a coda and when the following syllable begins with a consonant. For the example, at the word architect. Next, the schwa or a. A weak syllable often has as the peak, although it's not always like that. Differentiating a vowel sound in a weak syllable from that in a strong syllable must be done by thinking of the sound it or the vowel makes when it is a strong syllable. For example, the letter a in word attend is pronounced a in a strong syllable, but a in a weak one. If in a strong syllable, attend. In a weak syllable, attend. And this is the correct pronunciation. The next is the vowel e and u. The vowel e and u only appear in weak syllable. E is located between e and e. U is located between u and u. E and u vowels can be a bit tricky to pronounce because sometimes they sound closer to e or u and other times they sound closer to e and u. E and u seem to sound closer to e or u when they precede another vowel. So, where it can be found? It can be found on the e or y in words that end with e or y after one or two consonants. For example, happy, valley. The a in prefixes re, pre, or d if they precede a vowel and is unstressed, like in the word react and create. The e in suffixes use and it when these suffixes have two syllables, like in the word hilarious and appreciate. In unstressed, he, she, we, me, and be. In article, the, when it precedes a vowel, such as the apple. Where U can be found? U can be found in the O or O in the words you, to, into, and do when these words are unstressed and don't precede a consonant. It also can be found in the O and O in the words through and who when unstressed. In the U in words where the U precedes another vowel, for example in influenza. A moment ago, we learned about polysyllabic consonant. Now, we will learn about syllabic consonant. A syllabic consonant is a type of weak syllable that consists only of consonants and is given the diacritic mark or comma beneath the symbol. In a syllabic consonant, the consonant L and R or any nasal consonants can be the peak. L and R and nasal consonants are considered weak when they are pronounced as if there's the sound before it. For example, on the word battle. Next is the syllabic consonant L. Syllabic consonant L is a weak syllable that usually occurs in a word that ends with one or more consonants that precede L sound, such as in the word battle and cattle. If the consonant before L is alveolar consonants, including T, D, R, S, Z, and Sh, Z, then the L is a dark L. Syllabic consonant L also appears in a word that ends with L or AL, such as panel and canal. Syllabic consonant N. Syllabic consonant N appears in the following environments. Syllabic N is most commonly found after alveolar plosive T and D and or fricative S and Z. The last, syllabic consonant R. This type of syllabic consonant is only found at the end of words pronounced with rhotic accent. So this is the example of rhotic and non-rhotic accent. First, the word particular for the word particular and particular for the word particular. Then, the word bird for the word bird and bird for the word bird. That's the end of the lesson today. Thank you.